Hey everyone, and welcome back to Hollywood Heatwave, your ultimate source for the most iconic, jaw-dropping, and unforgettable moments in celebrity history. Today, we're taking a glamorous stroll down memory lane to revisit one of Hollywood's most daring divas, the woman who turned heads, dropped jaws, and made headlines wherever she went, Jayne Mansfield. And believe me when I say, she left very little to the imagination. Now, when you think of old Hollywood bombshells, names like Marilyn Monroe or Sophia Loren might come to mind first. But Jayne Mansfield? She was in a league all her own. A master of publicity, she knew exactly how to make the cameras fall in love and how to leave audiences gasping for air. She wasn't just beautiful, she was strategically outrageous. Throughout the 1950s and early 60s, Jayne was more than just a blonde bombshell. She was a walking headline, a fashion icon who pushed the envelope long before it was trendy to do so. Whether it was at red carpet premieres, beach photo shoots, or even in her own pink-themed mansion, Jayne's style choices were always about one thing: maximum impact. One of her most unforgettable moments, and one that still circulates online today, happened in 1957 at a dinner party in Beverly Hills. The event was already packed with A-listers, but when Jayne walked in wearing that dress, a plunging neckline that defied gravity and fabric that looked sprayed on, the entire room turned into a real-life movie scene. The flashbulbs went wild, and sitting just inches away was none other than Sophia Loren, giving Jayne a now iconic side-eye that's been memed to infinity. You've probably seen the photo, and yes, it's that look. But Jayne didn't mind. In fact, she loved it. Her entire brand was built on being seen, and the more outrageous the outfit, the more ink she got in the press. She once famously said, "If you're going to do something wrong, do it big, because the punishment is the same either way." And oh, did she live by that motto. Whether it was sheer gowns that danced just on the edge of scandal or swimwear that challenged decency laws of the time, Jayne Mansfield always knew how to walk the line, sometimes tripping over it with a wink. But that's exactly why she became a legend. Let's not forget, Jayne was smart. She spoke multiple languages, played violin, and even had a reported IQ of 163. But in an industry obsessed with image, she played the role of blonde. Bombshell to perfection. She marketed her curves like a business. Her fashion was never accidental. It was calculated, and more often than not, absolutely effective. One of her lesser-known yet equally jaw-dropping moments happened during a photo shoot in Rome. Jayne posed in a barely-there bikini that looked more like lace than swimwear. It caused a stir so intense that several publications refused to print the images. But guess what? That only made people want to see them more. The controversy turned into curiosity. And Jayne won again. In many ways, Jayne Mansfield paved the way for the modern-day celebrity who understands the power of visual branding. Think Kim Kardashian or Lady Gaga, stars who use fashion, or lack thereof, to generate buzz and stay at the top of trending lists. Jayne did it first, and she did it fearlessly. Even her final public appearances were marked by a bold fashion. Whether stepping off a plane or attending a press conference, she made sure all eyes were on her. In fact, there's a reason her name still trends today. She knew how to create moments that lived forever. And though her life was tragically cut short in 1967, Jayne Mansfield's legacy lives on, not just through her films, but through every outfit that made the world stop and stare. She didn't just dress to impress. She dressed to shock, to own the spotlight, and to remind everyone that Hollywood isn't about blending in. It's about standing out, no matter the cost. So what do you think? Was Jayne Mansfield a fearless fashion icon ahead of her time? Or was it all just a publicity stunt taken to the extreme? Either way, you can't look away, and maybe that's exactly what she wanted. Drop your thoughts in the comments below. We want to hear from you. Was Jayne a style queen, a master of attention, or both? And if you're loving these nostalgic celebrity spotlights and red carpet rewinds, smash that like button, subscribe to Hollywood Heatwave, and ring the bell so you never miss a moment where old school glamour meets unforgettable controversy. Until next time, stay glamorous, stay bold, and remember, in Hollywood, the clothes may come off, but the legacy never fades.